Hello, people of YouTube and the internet. My name is Annabelle, and this is my first YouTube video. So basically, I just want to get down to business. My name is Annabelle, and I love Taylor Swift. I know that there are a lot of people out there who don't like her, but I feel like there are a lot of people out there who do like her. The way that our society has been judging all these celebrities, it really bothers me because they're still humans. They're still normal human beings. They're just made into this image of this popular person. If we're judging them for just being who they are, it's just wrong. You know, because she's my idol. I idolize her. I don't even know when it all began. I think one day I woke up and I just realized that she was the correct person for me. She makes me feel better about myself. She makes me feel like a better person. When I'm having a rough day, she's always there for me. Like, if you can find someone who can do that for you, it's the most amazing feeling in the world. Over the course of the last 4 years, she has helped me tremendously. I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 6 years old, and it was really hard for me because usually people are diagnosed with scoliosis when they're like 12, 14. Scoliosis is when your spine is shaped like an S. I started off with like a 25-degree curve, I think, and I had to wear a spine cord brace, which was like this giant contraption brace thing with all these straps and stuff, until I was 7, I think. And that was really hard for me because I was 7 years old and I had to wear that to school, and I felt really insecure about my body and my clothing, and if people like cared about me and if people liked me with my spine cord brace. I thought it was weird. I thought it was a freak. And then when I was 7 or 8, I got vertebral stapling surgery, and I was part of like the first group of people who actually had the surgery done because it was like a new surgery that they had just developed and discovered, where they put staples in the side of my back to try and make my curves smaller. Afterwards, I was really traumatized. I had a lot of anxiety, depression. I had gotten the Fearless CD, I think like Christmas of 2010, but I didn't really care for it because, I was stupid. I didn't understand she was Queen. And then when I was 11, I went to her Speak Now concert. And I went with my friend, and we just had the best time. It poured rain. It was at Gillette Stadium. Oh my god, it was just amazing. And I mean, she performed the whole night. I remember that we had to leave early because we were just getting cold. We weren't prepared at all. We didn't have raincoats or anything. After that concert, I just, like, something clicked it with me. I guess I just really felt some kind of, like, connection to her in a way. So over the years, Red came out in 2012, and I was so excited. I got it the day it came out, and I got the deluxe version at Target. So excited. I just listened to it non-stop. I went to the Red concert. I actually went to DC because for some reason the dates for Gillette didn't work. So I went to the Red tour with my mom, and best time, oh my gosh, I hadn't seen her for how many years? 3 years. So I was so excited. I cried during All Too Well. I cried during everything, actually. She played Never Grow Up as her special song, and it made my life. Oh my god. I had the best time there. I painted, half my face red. Totally normal. And that was in May 2013. From May to up until this past February, I was wearing a Boston brace. Well, I had been wearing one before then too, but just during that time, I had been wearing a Boston brace. This past February, I had spinal fusion done, which is a very big surgery where they stick 2 metal rods in your back. Because my curve wasn't getting better, even wearing my brace, the curve was getting bigger, and it can be really dangerous if a curve gets too big. So we had to make the decision to do the fusion. February 25th, 2014, I went into Boston Children's at 6 a.m. in the morning to get my surgery. I was scared, I was a wreck, but I knew that I had to do it. And I knew that Taylor was there for me. I knew that she was waiting for me. I couldn't get nervous. She wouldn't want that for me. She'd want me to be happy and to be confident going into this surgery. So I went in there as brave as I could. When I went into the surgery room, I had left my parents. I wasn't going to see them until after the surgery. Then all the nurses rolled me into the room where they were going to give me the surgery. And I remember the radio playing. They were playing Tim McGraw by Taylor Swift. I think it was one of the most special moments of my life. I had never felt so connected and at peace. They put the mask for the anesthesia on. I drifted off to sleep hearing about Taylor's old faded blue jeans. And I got to go to sleep to that. And I wasn't scared because of that. I woke up from the surgery. That was the first thing I remembered. I remembered falling asleep to Tim McGraw. So I woke up, I was loopy. I was in the hospital for 5 days. But honestly, I felt like everyone like supporting me and just having Taylor in my life, I felt like that just helped me. That helped with the outcome of everything. My spine now only is at 10 degrees, and I'm thankful that everything went well and that my life wasn't tragically altered because of the surgery. I was in pain for 5 months. I still sometimes get pain. I have numbness in my upper back from the surgery because of my nerves being pushed around. The last couple months have been really rough because of all the pain, and sometimes I've just been sick of it. Frustrating to wake up with pain every day and then go back to sleep with pain every day. I had Taylor Allison Swift on my side. I knew she was rooting for me. I didn't care if she didn't know my name. I didn't care if she had never met me before. I knew that she loved her fans. She loves her fans. She still loves her fans. She'll always love her fans. And I am one of those fans that she thanks at all the award ceremonies, that she thanks every night she does a concert. So I knew she was rooting for me. I knew that she cared about my turnout and what I made my life to be after my surgery. So I pushed through it, I persevered, and I was able to achieve so much because I had the strength that she gave me. I'm so thankful that she was there to help me through one of the most scary, huge experiences I've ever had in my entire life. So I think it's just really important to remember that maybe after you hear this story, to remember that what you say does matter to people. Whether it's bullying or harassing someone's celebrity idol, it matters. What you say hurts. If you have opinions, you have opinions. But it gets to a point where it's not an opinion anymore, and it's just hating on someone just to be mean and just to make them feel bad about themselves. People have celebrity idols, and you think, oh, well, you just like them because they're pretty, or they're skinny, or they have catchy music. That's not the truth. I picked Taylor because she made an impact on my life. It's not because she's pretty, or because she has catchy music, or because she's skinny. It's because she makes me feel like a better person, and she makes me feel like I matter. And that's important to me. Next time you hate on a celebrity, just remember that there could be a whole story behind someone's whole life that is circled around that celebrity. So just remember that. Thank you, Taylor, for helping me through so much.